Hey everyone, this is Lindsay from Be Primo. Today I thought I'd talk a bit about dating apps and how you can improve your luck with them so that more people are swiping right on you. While there are some differences between men and women on how they approach online dating, the two most important factors are common interests and physical appearance. It's pretty obvious to say that having flattering photos of yourself will make it easier to swipe right, but looks aren't everything. Usually what's more important when it comes to matching with someone is the type of photos that you have on your profile. Here are some of the best photos to get a match and response. If you're a woman, selfies are great actually, just don't go crazy with filters in Photoshop. Photos where you're looking directly into the camera and smiling are good. An active photo where you're on the beach, at a restaurant, or something that's a good conversation starter. Family photos, and photos where you stand out from other people. If you're a man, ab photos are actually quite effective. Just avoid selfies, especially mirror selfies. A photo of you outside, a photo with you with your pet, and an active photo as well that's a good conversation starter. Women tend to spend more time examining dating profiles than men do, so if you're a guy who wants to match up with more women, it'll be to your benefit to put a little extra effort into filling out your profile. Add your interests, hobbies, where you studied, and it'll make it easier for like-minded people to find you. Now here's what to avoid. Photos where you look like everyone else. It's a huge mistake when people put group photos in their profile, especially as their primary photo, because it's hard to tell which one you are, which makes it easier for other people to pass over you. If you're going to add a group photo, make sure you stand out from everyone else in the picture, and never ever put it as your primary photo. Other photos to avoid is a photo with your ex, or not having any photos of yourself. Here's another tip to improve your profile. Some apps like Bumble will prime you to swipe right early on by showing what they consider to be the most successful profiles first. Take a look at the profiles of people the same sex as you to see what the app marks as an instant right swipe and tweak your profile more closely to resemble it. Now let's talk about some of the rough patches that are inevitable with online dating. First off, it's probably no surprise that people lie. It's easy to fudge the truth online, and the top 3 things that people lie about most often are age, height, weight, and their job. They do this perhaps to seem more attractive or successful than they feel they are, but ultimately it doesn't help them or you in the long run once that people find out the truth. There's no use lying or hiding parts of you unless you never plan on actually meeting anyone in real life. It's always best to just stick with being honest and owning who you are. People don't really know what they want. People will sometimes come up with an arbitrary requirement that they think they need for a relationship, but usually it doesn't matter at all, and they say yes to some people, no to others, and it never seems to make sense why. As you're looking for a potential partner, spend some time to think about what it is that you really want. The characteristics needed for a long-term relationship are very different from a one-night stand. Figure out the kind of person that would be the best match for you in terms of personality, values, and goals, and create a set of standards that you stick to. Once you know what kind of person you're looking for, it's easy not to worry about or waste time with others who you can tell are not a good fit. Meet face-to-face as soon as possible. You'll never make a real, lasting connection with someone by staying online forever. You need to meet people in person and get a sense of who they are and if they'd be a good fit for you. The longer you spend chatting back and forth online, the less likely you'll ever meet them in real life and build anything meaningful. People get bored fast, so if you don't want to lose someone, I would suggest asking them if they want to meet in person the same day you've matched with them. Lastly, dating is more or less a numbers game. There are a ton of people out there in the world that would be a great match for you and you could build an incredible relationship with. And then there's even more people who aren't. But you'll never know whether or not someone will be the right fit for you until you've met them and had a chance to get to know them. And the only way to find someone who's right for you is by meeting more people. Thanks so much for watching. What are some of your online dating tips? Do you know what kind of person you're looking for? Leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe as we cover the whole gamut of dating and relationships.